That's perfect. Thank you, Sena. The next question will be, okay. The next question will be, what kind of activities do you have throughout the year, and what plan for the fall semester and the winter semester when there's less students on campus? Let's start from Nicole from Engineering Student Society.
The RSS provides social, academic, professional, and conference activities throughout the year. Our social events are typically including Welcome Week, Beer Fest, and Second Year Mug Ceremony. Academic events include Beef and Pizza, Honor Pin Ceremony, Year 1 to 4, and tutorials. Students have the opportunity to attend conferences across Canada and participate in competitions at the U of R. Given the current circumstance, most of these conferences and competitions in the fall will be delivered online. In the fall, we will be hosting a modified Welcome Week. We will be hosting our mentorship program, and in October, we will have our Year 1 to 4 ceremony. Details for all these events are always posted on our Facebook or Instagram page, as well as they are sent to the ureginapsa email address.
Thank you, Nicole. Next will be Shae from Psychology Student Association.
So things look a lot different right now. Due to the move to remote delivery, a lot of our plans for the fall and winter semesters revolve around supporting students in their undergraduate careers. So the PSA is pouring a lot of extra time and energy into compiling lists of mental health resources for students, and working with various departments and some of the services on campus to make sure that student needs are A, heard, and B, met in this kind of bizarre time. We're also providing opportunities for students to access guidance with regard to their psychology classes, because moving that stuff online can be really tough. We're also working on a series of webinars kind of around things like what the honors program is, what graduate school for psychology might look like, paper writing for psychology. So lots of academic support and resources that are specifically tailored to psychology students. All of this stuff is always on our social media or our website as well.
Thank you, Shae. The next will be Nicole and Jordan from Enrich U of R Student Club.
So we have a lot of activities that were tentatively planned and that we would like to be able to carry out. We just had a drive-in movie theater this past weekend with a pretty good turnout considering the circumstances, and we have some more in-person events planned for the next couple of months. But we are also starting, as Jordan mentioned earlier, these core groups that will meet either in person or online. And we would like to have at least one in-person event a month if possible, but we'll play it by ear and see what we can do. Anything else to add, Jordan?
Yeah, we are looking at doing a COVID-friendly, of course. We're looking at doing a barbecue during Welcome Week for an in-person event. So we want to offer an in-person relaxed event for you to be a part of alongside of our virtual event as well. So details for that will be released on social media and our website soon once our team meets and figures out our last few details for that event. But we want to have an in-person approach that's safe, that's friendly, and that gives people opportunity to build community with one another outside of their computers. So that is kind of what our focus is. And yeah.
Thank you, Jordan, Nicole. The next will be Francesca from Hill Marketing Club.
Okay, so the Faculty of Business has stated to us that for the health and safety of the students, that all business student groups will be delivering their activities virtually. So that is what our plan is for the whole year. In terms of the fall, we are currently working with Extreme PETA to help market their business, and we'll be working throughout the fall for that one. But our goal is to do 2 to 3 projects per semester, similar to that. Other events for the fall include a couple of workshops on Zoom etiquette, which is to inform students on how to professionally present yourself on Zoom during, whether it be interviews, meetings, or even classes. That would be like around September, around Welcome Week, Orientation Week. And then in October, maybe like a week before the Hill Business Dinner would be a business etiquette workshop mostly for first-year students who are struggling on what to wear, how to introduce yourself to business professionals, and just proper business etiquette. Then around November, December, we're planning like an event for our sponsors. We're still trying to figure that out and how to add value to them. And then in November, we might be participating in a competition in Alberta, but we haven't got any updates about that. So that's it for the fall. For the winter, just like a couple of events. First one would be like a social event, just a fun one, a very informal virtual event for the students to get to know each other and make connections. And then the second one, probably be around like the end of March, beginning of April, just like a one-on-one session with like future employers. And this would be mostly for future graduates and so that they can learn about what future employers are looking for and also give them a chance to gain insight on their respective field. And then we are currently planning on participating in the agri-marketing competition at Kansas City for April. So we will be looking for students to participate in that. Yeah.
Thank you, Francesca. The next will be Sena from Kinesiology and the Health Studies Student Society.
Okay, so the kind of activities we deliver are usually based either around professional development. So we support the Kin Games team on campus, which is an annual event for kinesiology and health studies students around Canada to get together and network. We also deliver local networking with professional events and that help you organize your fieldwork positions. For our faculty's social activities, we always like to include something fitness or wellness based, so yoga or spin class that you can attend free of charge just to bond with other people in your faculty. As well, we run an annual Motion Ball Special Olympics fundraiser, and each semester we do cougar crawls, depending on how sports return or how we can link up in person. We will be trying to do something sports-based if that's supporting local teams or international teams or professional leagues. We'll look at switching that up, and all of these updates can be found on our social media at U of R KHSS on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Thank you, Sena. The next question will be, when do your student groups start to recruit people, and how do your student group elect the members for the position? Let's start from Nicole again.
So our recruitment for the URSS is pretty heavy come the fall. The first year council positions and the graduation representatives are to be filled by the end of September. Towards the end of the fall semester in December, we have our by-election. So any remaining open council positions are voted on and ran during this time. And then elections for the executive and director council positions for the following term begin in March. We recruit people for open director positions all year round and are always looking for people to get involved.
Thank you, Nicole. The next will be Shae from Psychology Student Association.
So because the PSA has gone through a lot of changes this year, we've also kind of moved toward a different kind of model for our membership base as well. We're in the process of working on a new model for fall, so students don't have to wait until board elections to join us, which was a problem in the past. And because of some of the more ambitious projects that the PSA is taking on regarding student mental health at the U of R, we've had a lot of people ask us, how do we work with you? How do we collaborate? How do we join up? And that's across the entire campus. So not just psychology students, but all kinds of people from all kinds of different departments, all kinds of faculties. So we've changed our mission, and we want to welcome a more general member base who can interact with us and our programming in any way they choose to. So the way that we're thinking it would work is that people could join us as a general member at any point during the year. They would just go to our website, fill out the application, and then choose to do whatever they find most interesting. And then we have our elections in April. So people who are part of the general membership would be able to apply for board positions. And then the people who are currently on the board would have the vote and then those people would be instated getting ready for the next academic term. If you're a student, and you don't need to be a psychology student who is interested in working with what we're kind of trying to do at the U of R, please reach out to us through our website. It's ureginapsa.org, and all of our social media is ureginapsa as well, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Thank you, Shae. The next will be Jordan and Nicole from Enrich U of R Student Club.
Yeah, so we just got ratified and we're very new and we are very small. We are going to be holding our elections for our leadership in April as well, just so we can get ready for the next year, next school year. And our leadership was instated by myself, who founded the group over the last couple of months by doing Red Frogs and by building up our membership core. Our main mode of recruitment was through tabling and advertising in the Riddell Center, and through our charity. We would hand out business cards whenever we did charity, and whenever we did a culture night, or whenever we did our harm reduction, we would always let people know who we are through banners and tabling and signs and t-shirts. So we're going to continue doing that where we can, but of course tabling is not going to be happening in the fall. So our main mode of recruitment will be through our events, which are all going to be free. We're never going to charge money for our events. And it's for anyone to come and meet us and to join us. The joining process is very easy. You just have to contact us through our website or our email at enrichuregina@outlook.com, or our website, enrichregina.com. And then our leadership will get into contact with you, and then our leadership will pass you through as a member of our group. So it's very grassroots. It's we're very accommodating. And like I said before, we are very friendly, and we want to use these events as ways for you to get connected to us and to meet our leadership and our other members. So that is the main mode of recruitment that we're going to be doing moving forward.
Thank you, Jordan and Nicole. The next will be Francesca from Hill Marketing Club.
Okay, so if you are interested in joining the Hill Marketing Association, we mostly recruit new members throughout the year, starting in September in the fall. And then we place you in a team that you are interested in within our group, and let you guys shadow a position that could potentially you can take over it the following year or when it is needed. However, for executive positions, we officially recruit them at the end of every winter semester through an online application, and then the co-presidents will decide and assign positions to the applicants. If you are not chosen for a position, we will ensure to place you in one of our teams that you are interested in, and all of this information will be on our website at hillmarketing.ca or on our Facebook page and Instagram page at Hill Marketing Association. Yeah.
Thank you, Francesca. The next will be Sena from Kinesiology and the Health Studies Student Society.
Yeah. So we recruit each semester, all semester. We're a very small faculty, and we're always looking to get more students engaged. So if you are a kin student interested in attending a meeting or joining the Society's leadership team, please message us on social media, connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or check out the faculty website to learn more about us. Council and executive positions are elected each year at our AGM, which we are now hosting in September. We are posting updates about the AGM and how to learn more about the social media on our society, on our social media. And we are having pre-semester Zoom calls with the current society, so you can kind of immerse yourself and learn a little bit more if you're interested in getting started in the fall.
Thank you, Sena. And thank you everyone for joining this meeting. And that's the end of the third session of our Virtual Club Fair. If you have any question, concern, please contact us, and we'll leave the contact information of those student society or student groups below this video. Thank you.